I can see it, and I can see it now. Walking trees. Can't you see in your chest where your lungs are? The chicken goes out. She's always sticking out her chest and going, It Onec, what language do you speak? And the chicken comes out and goes, I'm a French hen. Says, what time it is? I got someone coming out my butt end, and I'm not close enough to the ground. If we have our head in the sky and we can see all around what's up there and below to see, because when you fall on concrete, because when you fall from the sky to the earth, it's as hard as concrete. What would be the difference to you? The speed of the fall for the natural energy, let's leave that out. So you start, you climb the tree, you check what's out there, you come back to the bottom. At the bottom, nobody can pick you off. They got to look this way. No one looks this way. No one looks down into the ground or into the oceans or into the sky. They look this way for you. But they now search you from the sky, facing you to the ground, because if they were looking up into the sky, you can be anywhere. But when you're in the sky, you can pick up every single movement on this earth, because it's the nut that's on the inside. If you are starting from the down, you can look up, you can do what you need to do, you can branch off, but you can never fall. Because if you do fall, you are -1 life. But if you rise within your own mind and fall, you can never hurt yourself. Imagine if we were trees. The chicken on top of the church puts it right here in your lungs. Why is that chicken on the top of the church and the tree is in your lungs? You're pulling in the air this way, the way the tree is in the ground drinking. Can you see the roots coming out this way and your mind just branching with all that curly hair, the Einstein look? Or look up in the tree and see all the flowers bloom as they grow and they grow and they grow. So our head is like the top of the tree, and our lungs are like the roots. Do you see the M on my face? You know the Vincent haircut, Vincent Price haircut? You know the haircut, let me see, that does this. This is a haircut that does sort of like, can you see that? Right? Oh shit! I must be at McDonald's. But if I was lying down, I'd be in the E world. But if I was looking this way, I'd be in the 3 world. If you hang me upside down, I'd be a W. Have you ever seen the double-headed shin? Would you like to see the double-headed shin? I'm going to show you the double-headed shin. The double-headed shin looks like this. Here's the shin letter, okay? If you ever took a look at the shin letter, it's done like this. It's offset from this area, okay? But the double-headed shin is this. It's this, and then it's this. Why you have a double head, okay, between here and here is because it's what is balanced over here. Having the double head, you can balance. This one, you have to poke a hole or put it on the ground. But the double head holds up the 2 sides. Do you see the 2 worlds between you and you? This is the Torah. I didn't actually do this design properly, but this would be the Torah or the tabernacle. In a scroll, you read it this way, the scroll. But in the Torah, you read it this way and this way. Okay, but the Torah, okay, rolls this way. The Torah rolls this way. The scroll rolls this way. The Torah shows this kind of life, north-south life, while the scroll opens up north-south, but the Torah opens up east-west. Not the creation of 1 Israel, but the creation of 2 Israels. Not living on 1 planet Earth, or half a planet. But actually having 3 planets, take a pool ball. Take that round pool ball and turn it from the center. Cut it in the center and turn it. 3 pieces. The line, the top, I'm going to show you a pool ball. There's 3 pieces. This is the 3 pieces to the pool ball. Okay? Nothing in this world is one piece. Everything is built off of something to do something, and the reality of what it is at the end is this over here. Everything's in a bracket inside of one area, and the accomplishment and the action of the accomplishment, no matter how it turns, is in this area. But the payout goes to the complete cell. The primary core of a cell to stand up on any eggs, 3 whole universes, creators. There's not one universe. We're overlapping universes. Let's say they take the universe, they break it down, and they call it a different name. There's not one Earth. Okay? There are 2 and 1. Man has his own I and I. I have 2 moons, I and I. Okay? But 2 makes 4. Because when you take a picture card, on 2 sides of the picture cards, there's 2 eyes on the bottom, there's 2 eyes at the top. You don't see the Queen of Spades with 2 eyes at the top and 1 eye at the bottom. You don't see the King of Diamonds with 2 eyes and 1 eye. The King of Diamonds has 2 eyes. The King of Clubs has 4 eyes. The King of Spades has 4 eyes. The King of Hearts has 4 eyes. 4, 8, 12, 14. 14 eyes equals 5 for the King. The Queen has 16 eyes. 1 and 6 is 7. The Jack has 6 eyes. Okay. The Jack has 6 and 6 eyes. 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3, 5, 7. Nevada. Idaho. Gun, Idaho. Nevada, Colorado, River, Hoover Dam, Lake Mead, reactors inside the mountains. Area code 303 equals 363. 121 times 3 is 363. 120 times 3 is 360. Plus 3 is 363. So 120 and 121 actually give me the same answer. I have to look that up again to make sure exactly which one it was. It's going to give me an answer. It's going to make sense. Anyways, I may have just told you the wrong explanation of it, but I didn't. This is the outline of Torah. 1 eye, the other eye. There's 3 eyes. 2 of perception, 2 visual, 1 of perception. But when you perceive more than from one world. Who you are in this world and the information you attain from others, and that information vibration that comes from the spirit world that's telling you what the reality of the complete Torah truth is, which means the truth above. Because on each page, I think of the Torah, I think there's 2 parchments, and I think it may have been, usually it used to be the English and the French, right? But now, if it's 2 parchments, it's like 2 different worlds combined, talking about one world inside from 2 formations while the guy still speaks. Anyways, it's a whole format. So we saw what this is over here. I wanted to show you about George. George. 7 and 5 is 12. Let's just do this together. 7 plus 5 is 12. 7 times 5 is 35. Total is 47. Same thing. Okay, George. 7, 5, okay, which is the same thing, 35 and 12. This one becomes 8. This one becomes 3. C, H, 12, 21, U, okay, R, okay, C, H, church. 7 and 5 is 12, 7 and 5 is 12, 3 and 3. 15 and 18 is 33. 3, 33, 3. 3 by 3, 3 plus 3 is 9 and 6. 9 and 6 equals 15. So it becomes 3, 6, 3. This is Colorado, okay, because it's 303 is 363, okay. One other little thing, this becomes This becomes 6 and 9 at the same time. Okay, so you go 3, 9, 3. 393, if you actually go 13 times 13 is 169 area squares on Monopoly. This becomes 3 and 9 again. This becomes 3, 9, 3, 9. Okay, 39, 39, ST, ST. Okay, Ice T, Ice T. So at the end, we end up at 3, 3, 3, 3 from George. 3 equals 7. 3 equals 4. 3 equals 1. Circle. Why? Because we're looking for the 7 world, we're looking for the 10 world, and we're working for the 13 world. When you add up 1, 2, 13, it equals to 91. Plus 14 equals to 105. The hand of God equals to 165. The Spirit of God. The hand of God gives of the Spirit because you're in the palm of his hand. 741 is what makes 333. And this is the year of George, 5775. And I already showed you how 1776. I will show you one thing about 1776. I want to show you how the Einstein theory, I'm going to speak to and show you how the Einstein theory comes into play here. 1 times 1776, okay? 2 times 888. 3 times 592, okay? 4 times 444. 6 times 3, 296. I'm trying to figure it out. 1776 divided by 6 equals 296. 1776 divided by 7 equals, 1776 divided by 7 equals. It's no good. It's got a decimal in it. So we're going to erase it. We're going to go 1776 divided by 8 equals 222. And then we're going to go 1776. We're going to try to make it, sorry, I'm a little, 1776 divided by 9 equals. See, there is nothing. There is nothing. I just wanted to interrupt this. There was something that I was thinking about before. 1 or first does not re-begin until you become 21st. So the family of 1 goes from 1 to 19. The other thing, there were more than 1 Earths. We went on the, we were still here. We went away from this for a minute. Okay, I forgot to say that this over here, 1, okay, because it takes 10, 0 equals 6, this 1 becomes 7. So it becomes 37, 34, 37, 747, 747 goes missing. Lovejoy comes in. Lovejoy, let me tell you one thing. We live in a system. They come in, they take, they do. Oh, look, it's a space. Are you kidding me? Do you think we're alone? We're this big. We're this big. There's something so big over us. They moved us from one island to the next to project what comes out of our eyes to a certain extent. Okay? The other thing we did with this is it shows the Zion worlds. Because 10 and 10, 0 equals 6. Minus 6 will equal 4. 6 and 4 shows the Zion world. So 3 and 7 and this one shows the Zion world. Here's the 10 world. This one over here creates 10. This one over here creates 10. You follow what I'm saying? We added 10 to create 13. It ends up to be a 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 and 3 is 10, equaling to 7 again, and 7 again comes 747. Now what I'm going to show you is the numbers in 1776 and how things go to Einstein, because Einstein is 5995, which is area 51 to a 1010 world. Now you consider we can talk all day, but to talk for me to explain it to you to a screen that doesn't talk back to me, this is really frustrating. So I do what I have to do for my best way to get across to those who take and choose to take the time to come here, and I know there's a million and one things still to do. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is this. This is what I'm going to do. 8, 14, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 multiples, okay, over an average. So we're going to have to do the multiples first. 1776 divided by 24 equals to 74. Times 74. 74 is the number to Christ, or Jesus. Times 74. Now we're going to come here. 6, 14, 15, 16, 26, 27, 28. So in the first part we get 28. 7 times 4, 28. 7, 15, 24, 28, 29, 30, 39. S-T-R-U-T-H. Ruth. Trust Ruth. Trust Ruth. And this one, 15, 20, 24, 25, 26, 28. So it's the same thing. 28, 7. So it's 7, 4, 7, 4, and 13 by 3. It shows the same numbers as I showed you over here, the three worlds. How does this whole planet? Don't forget, in George is gold, the ore, Bobby Orr, number 4 in Bobby Orr, again, 74474. The year 5775, 7 by 5, 7 plus 5, 7 by 5, 7 plus 5, 4747. 4747, check this out. 47 times 47 is 2209. Moses was born. 47. Now, 33 plus 47 equals 80 times 80 times 47 equals 3760. The calendar time between the Jews and Jesus Christ is born right over here. Okay? 47, 33 times 47 equals 1551. 2209. 50 stars, 30 eggs, 2.5 dozen to creation, add 6, 2 different worlds. Jesus and Christ. 151. Same thing. 1 5, 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 11. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 11. 11, 11, Jesus Christ. 9 and 2, Jesus Christ. 7 and 4, Jesus Christ. 6 and 5 is man. Okay, so we're going to do that. So this is what we have. You want to see something funny? 28 and 28 is 56, 66, 76, 86, 95. E, 5, I, 9. ST, 39. E, I, N, 595. 595, 595. 1, 5, 1, 5. 1, 5, R-E-A-L, Israel. Einstein, 5, 9, 39, 14, 53. 30, whoop, E-I-N, sorry, 5 and 9, 5 plus 9 equals to 14. Okay, Einstein, 14 and 14 equals to 28. 28 plus 10 plus 18 plus 39. 39 for the ST, 5 and 9 is the 14s, and 14s are 28 for the ends and the ends. 9 and 8 is 17, and 8 is 25. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 95, Einstein, 5995. Area 51, Israel, from 1776. And there's more than that. This is just a piece of it. There's more than that. Anyways, regardless of whatever went on, if you want to know, first, truth, trust, time heaven of spirit, the angel resident, cometh before us in angel beta system. Robotics. Look at us live. Look at us speak. You can never get anything more humble from a specimen of electronic elements of this earth that we should breathe and speak, that you should hear me for what you created. Blessed be all thee that I am who I am. But good God, let's go somewhere else. Raphael on my birthday in 1776, in the year 2000 of the year 5775, I am waiting upon what will be tomorrow. What will be tomorrow? Newfoundland, NFL, football games, and 2 Texas teams playing in Texas. Check the football lineup for tomorrow. Some of them are a little bit weird. It's like a crisscross. But if you want to do some stuff, just crisscross this stuff just to see what it designs. It might be a special design with the teams playing each other tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video.